4 different winners in the first 4 races of the season in 4 widely different tracks. This speaks volumes of the competitiveness of the championship. Despite this, a much more clear picture on who the contenders are going to be is finally starting to form up, and 2 names are in everybody's lips: Cody Goforth and Carlos Rex. Despite this, there are still plenty of names behind them, ready to make a statement and to say, we are here too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 5 of the 2024 PSRLA Grand National Series, the Colorado 300 at Pikes Peak International Raceway. Hello everybody, my name is Alex Vitali, coming to you live from Pikes Peak International Raceway for our second consecutive 1 mile race in the championship, and I'm pretty sure this track is not considered a short track, so for all intents and purposes, these drivers are finally going to get a bit of a breathing room, as you know, racing every single week can be considered a bit of a breathing room, but you know. At the same time, this is our first completely standalone event because the Cup guys are busy back at the Glasgow Coliseum at Bristol Motor Speedway. Of course, I hope that Trey Smith and Eric Drew do a good race there because, yeah, it's Bristol, so you never know what's going to happen. Before we continue on with the usual ceremonies of, checking out the championship standings that come in this race, I have a few apologies to make. First and foremost, as you heard from the intro, I said Colorado 300, while in the closure for the Phoenix race, I said 200. Turns out I was wrong. The mileage is actually 300 miles, so I apologize for that. And second, I want to apologize to Andrew Williams because I mistakenly called him Austin Williams. I have absolutely no idea why I called him Austin. I mean, Austin is a cool name, but yeah, his name is Andrew, not Austin. So again, I apologize to, almost called him Austin again, to Andrew Williams. With that being said, however, it's time to check the standings as they come into this race. And as I teased in at the end of the Phoenix race, Carlos Rex is still the championship leader, only 11 points ahead of Cody Goforth. Third is Michael Sheeran, fourth is Junior D'Amelio, fifth is Brendan Rogers, Junior D'Amelio being the winner at Phoenix, Brendan Rogers winning the winner at Las Vegas, and then we have Wild Quill, Justin Perez, Bernardo de Oliveira, who's eighth with one race less than the rest of the field. Then Jacob Miller and Quinton Moore rounds up the top 10. And as we said, 4 different winners in 4 different tracks. Are we going to see our 5th different winner today, or we are finally going to see our first repeat winner? Well, we don't have to wait much longer because guess what? It's time to turn those engines. It's time for racing. And as the drivers roll onto the grid, let's take a look at the qualifying results. And Cody Goforth will lead them to the green flag. Second is Justin Perez, the teammate of Carlos Rex. Then is Brendan Beal and Ty Dent in row 2. Third row is occupied by Junior D'Amelio and Carlos Rex, the championship leader. 7th is Michael Sheeran, 8th is Brendan Rogers, 9th is Zachary Taylor, and 10th is Santi Messi. So, we have 45 laps on the schedule here, and yeah, this is going to be pretty exciting as the pace car pulls on into the pits. Goforth and Perez will lead them to the restart zone. Green flag is in the air. We're away at Pikes Peak. And that's the couple 11 number 1, Cody Goforth leads, followed by Justin Perez, and then is the 18 of Ty Dent in 3rd place, the 21 of Brendan Beal, and the 40 of Carlos Rex running 5th, and is side by side with the okay, apologies for that. side by side with the 21 of Brandon Beal. He was in the outside and might have taken the position. Yes, he did. There we go. And now he's going for attack immediately on attack of the 18 of Dent on the inside of 1 and 2, and he will take so. Carlos Rex already up to 3rd place. But watch out, because Dent could try a move on the outside of 2. No, outside of 3, sorry. And as D'Amelio and Beal are also side by side, that doesn't happen. Carlos Rex up to 3rd place already. In the meantime, we got a freeway battle for 4th place right now. It's currently being won by D'Amelio, and Beal and Dent are side by side. And Dent will take 6th place, I think he is. Yeah, he will. No, you remain 5th actually. In the meantime, Paris is super close to it. He will try for a move on the inside of 1, and Paris will take the lead from Goforth. There we go, into the backstretch. Out of the backstretch, and Justin Paris will take the lead of the race. In the meantime, D'Amelio is also glued to the rear of Rex. Can he try for a move just like Paris did the lap before? Let's see, and it's also the side-by-side between, I think, the 97 and Rogers. Okay, there's a bit of a side-by-side between, I think Rogers. Okay, there's a side-by-side between Oliveira and Roger and Sheeran. And the 49 Toyota is going to take the position. He's also going to fight with Rogers for, I think it's 7th. I think it is. It's for 7th. It's for 7th. In the meantime, side by side between Sheeran and Rogers into the backstretch, and also being helped by the 8 of Jacob Miller, who's also side by side battling with the 98 of Quinton Moore. Sheeran is a little bit ahead of Rogers, can actually take the position into turn 1, and he will do so. Nice move from the 82. In the meantime, the positions have pretty much frozen up as of right now. There's plenty of battles right now. There's plenty of side-by-sides here on the rear of the field. There's actually side-by-sides between Kyle Langland and the 7 of Zachary Taylor, who's just fallen away from a top 10 starting position, which is actually, it must be really disappointing for Zachary Taylor. In the meantime, we got a battle between Miller and Moore, and Miller will take the place, but he's stuck with Brendan Rogers. Never mind, he will take the place. Now I can actually try for an attack against Rogers. Sheeran's going to try for a move on De Oliveira at the inside of 1 and into 2, and Sheeran will take the place from Oliveira, maybe. They're side by side into the backstretch, and Sheeran is still there, but he supposed to get a move. Yes, he will, and now he has to fight with Beal. And then also Brendan Rogers is also fencing for a move on De Oliveira, as Moore is also trying the same on Miller for a position behind these two drivers, and Rogers will take the place. That back up front. Ooh, okay. Now there's a fight between the championship contenders, first and second, or rather second and first in the championship standing right now. Rex is they're coming into they're out of 2 and into the back stretch. Can any of them try for a move right now? We're on lap 12 already. This has been going really fast. And that's gonna be a no. However, Goforth is somewhat close to the 43 of Perez. He could possibly try for a move in 1 and 2. Let's see, it's going to happen, and it's not going to happen, unfortunately. But maybe into the backstretch they go, and Goforth will remain where he is currently. In the meantime, there's a side-by-side between De Oliveira and Beal, and Oliveira will take the place, and now the 8 of Jacob Miller is going to a fancy for a move on Beal, as Rogers doing the exact same thing on Moore. And Moore will take the position, as does Miller with Beal, and Beal also loses the position to Rogers. Side by side between Sheeran and Dent. We got plenty of battles here in the middle of the field behind the leaders. In the meantime, Justin Paris is pulling away from the leading duo. In the meantime, Rex going to move on the inside of Goforth in 1 and 2. And Goforth has to back down. He goes down to third. Rex, actually, they're still side by side. And Rex will take the position, maybe. And Rex does take second place away from Goforth. Ooh, side by side between Sheeran and De Oliveira for what is essentially 4th place. No, wait, 5th place, sorry. And De Oliveira is ahead right now, and yes, he's ahead. Even to the fighting between these two guys has led D'Amelio to actually close up on the duo right now. And all he's doing is actually distance, while the battle has brought D'Amelio closer to them, but also made sure that Paris is just pulling away from the lead. And right now he's doing exactly what Genius D'Amelio and Bernie Moore have done previously, and that is pretty much dominate the race with absolutely no worries whatsoever. In the meantime, the 49 of De Oliveira battles again with Sheeran and takes the place. Looking to the field, we have the 898 of Moore and Dent in the 18 Ford Mustang over here. There's side by side between Moore, Dent, Whitlock, and 62 is Whitlock and Beal. And can Moore take the place? Yes, he will. And Whitlock will also fancy a move on Dent. Can he actually make it? And right now the answer looks to be no right now. And never mind. He's got the position. There we go. Regan Whitlock ahead of Ty Dent. In the meantime, the 8 of Miller is super close. He's glued to the rear of Sheeran over here. And Miller is going to try for a move into the front stretch. And okay. Miller dives in for the inside of Sheeran. Can he actually make it stick? They're side by side into the back stretch. And right now Miller will take the place. Maybe they're still side by side. Sheeran has a bit of a gap over there into the front stretch. Miller can try right now for a move, and can he take the position? Yes, he will. There we go. Miller up to 7th place. Actually, no, to 6th place. Actually, no, they're still side by side, and there we go. Miller clears Sheeran. In the meantime, up front, D'Amelio was overtook. We missed that one. We overtook Cody Goforth, and Goforth is trying to take the position back from D'Amelio. He's pretty much glued to the rear of the 37 car, the last week's winner at Phoenix. Can he try for a move? It's gonna be really soon, I want to assume. Into the front stretch they go. However, D'Amelio puts a little bit of a gap, a safe zone between him and Goforth. And Goforth cannot do anything other than wait for yet another lap to make his move. In the meantime, ooh! Side by side between Miller and De Oliveira. And Sheeran also might fancy a move on the inside of Oliveira. Ooh, they're pulling into the pits. Sheeran and the 97 Rogers are pulling into the pits. And they are the only 2 drivers right now. Actually, there was another one I completely missed. Dent is out of the pits. I think Kyle Langley is also going into the pits as well. Yes. Kyle Langland, and there's also the 88 of, I think it's Caleb Hobbs. No, the 21 Beal is also pulling into the pits. The 14 of Tyler Markle, and there goes the leaders. The leaders pull into the pits on lap number 24. Now, this is super important. This is important. As the rest, okay, the rest of the field, except for Andrew Williams, is going to continue on, except for some other drivers. And I think the leader is going to be... I think the leader of the race is going to be... It should be, I think, Chris should be leading the race now. It all depends. Pretty much everybody has made his pit stop right now. And the number 20 of Jeff Lineback has currently taken the lead of the race. Justin Paris has come out ahead of Rex. And also as the 20 of Lineback also pulls into the pits. There we go. Now Paris should inherit the lead back. And let's see, lap 27. Yes. Can you actually going to take the lead? The ticker still doesn't update. But I think it should be Paris back in the lead of the race, I want to say. Lap number 27 is going to be completed. Here comes lap number 28. And what's the tickers going to say? Actually, no. The 20 of Jeff Lineback is still considered is in the lead. And actually, I think now that I saw the 20 car just get out of the pits right away. Get out of the pits. That means that Justin Paris should actually inherit the lead back from Rex. Second should be third should be D'Amelio, and then is Sheeran, Goforth, Rogers, De Oliveira. In fact, there we go. In fact, if Paris leads, then it's Rex, then it's the 37 of D'Amelio, then it's Sheeran, then it's Goforth, then it's the 97 of Rogers, the 49 of De Oliveira, the 98 of Moore, the 62 of Regan Whitlock, and the 21 of Brendan Beal. There we go. This is the situation after the round of pit stops. Ooh, we got a battle between Whitlock and Beal for basically 9th place here. And they're side by side out of turn 2 and into the backstretch. Whitlock has a bit of a gap, and actually no, Whitlock pretty much cleared Beal. He's going to take 9th place. In the meantime, the situation has again calmed itself down. We're actually going to focus on the rear. There's only one Austin. There we go. I called him Austin again. Andrew Williams and the 00 of Benny Moore side by side into the back, into the front straight, and into turn 1. And Moore should have got this in the bag for this place, I want to say. They're out of turn 2 and into the backstretch. They're still side by side between Williams and Benny Moore, and he got it. Benny Moore is in what position is this? Is in 24th. In the meantime, we got... there's a pretty close battle between these guys right now. Ooh, hello. Side by side between the Santi Messi and Sean Ard. Santi Messi, who also, I think... Actually, no, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to say it. In the meantime, Santi Messi keeps the position away from the 24 Red Bull car. In the meantime, we got a side by side between Wyatt Quill and Kyle Langland. And Wyatt is going to win this small battle. In the meantime, De Oliveira has catched up to Brandon Rogers. However, Brandon Rogers is a little bit of a safe zone right now, so De Oliveira cannot do anything right now. And Rex is slowly catching up to this teammate. Can Rex become our first repeat winner of the season? Who knows? We have 12 laps to figure that one out. And Perez will lead lap number 33. There we go. Lap number 4 is upon us. Here's a little side by side between the 30 and the 7 of the 30 of Ware and the 7 of Zachary Taylor. And Ware has won this battle. Or the 11 car of Cole Outlaw is pretty close to the 7 and he could try for a move. In the meantime, Lopez in the 13 of Anthony Lopez fighting against Ryan Little, and he will take the position. And maybe Kid and Chris will fancy for a move on Little as well. Depends if he's actually going to take the lead, the move, and nope, doesn't look like it. Actually, he has to defend. Chris has to defend from the 88 of Caleb Hobbs. And he's going to lose the position. Hobbs is in the lead of this little pack here. And Hobbs has pretty much cleared Kid and Chris, who's also coming under attack from the 30 of Ware. And can Ware defend the position? I have no clue. And into 1 and 2. And they're still side by side, out of 1 and into 2. And looks like Chris is going to defend the position, I want to say. Sean Ard and Stanley Messi are fighting ahead of them right now, and they're still side by side, and looks like Ware has got the position from Chris. There we go. Meantime, back up front, a battle between Santi Messi and the 99 of Christian Russell, and Russell looks like he's going to take the position pretty easily. They're side by side, out of 2 into the backstretch. And Russell will take the... No, doesn't. He's going to take the position. And maybe he got a little bit of help from Anthony Lopez. And Russell... Oh, okay, I just noticed it, but... Ooh, I missed that pass for the lead. Pure Trey Wright style, am I right? But anyway... Perez will barely hold on to the lead, but Rex is right there, and D'Amelio is also fancy for a move on Perez. It all depends if Rex can make the move stick. They're side by side. Perez is fighting for his first win of the season, while Rex and D'Amelio are fighting for their second win of the season to become the first repeat winner of the season. Rex is ahead of his teammate, and now D'Amelio might try for a move on the inside of Perez. Into the backstretch and into 1. Can he actually make it? D'Amelio out of turn 2 and into the backstretch. They're side by side. He might actually try for a move on Rex if he has the chance. And there's... Looks like D'Amelio has a bit of a gap, but they're absolutely dead even. Coming into lap number 41. 5 laps to go. And Perez has taken advantage from D'Amelio, but D'Amelio is not giving in. And nope, looks like Perez still has this in the bag, but D'Amelio is still there. But now he has to back off. D'Amelio has to back off. Rex is going to lead lap number 41. 42, lap number 42. 4 laps to go. In the meantime, we got D'Amelio, who's going to try a move yet again on Perez. Maybe he's going to actually make it stick this time. Doesn't look like it. They're side by side. Perez still has a bit of it no, there we go. D'Amelio has to wait yet another lap for his hope, for a chance at taking second place away from Perez. In the meantime, Perez is actually getting very, very close to Rex. Lap number 43 is in, lap number 42 is in the book. Lap number 43. Perez is definitely not going to giving up. He wants this win. But these guys are teammates, so the Perez goes on the inside of Rex. There we go. He will actually make it stick. It looks like he will. Out of turn 4 into the front stretch. Justin Perez has taken the lead. I think he has... No, they're dead even with 2 laps to go. But now it looks like Perez has gotten it. No, Rex has a bit of a lead. Meantime, D'Amelio is going to fancy a move on Perez himself. And they're actually pretty close. D'Amelio will attempt that. White flag, 1 lap to go for Carlos Rex. D'Amelio is still battling with Perez for second place, and I think he's got it. And all this is going to benefit Carlos Rex as he comes into turn 3. D'Amelio takes the place from Perez. And out of turn 4, and Carlos Rex is going to become our first repeat winner. Carlos Rex wins the Colorado 300. And I think actually Perez pipped D'Amelio for second, I think. We might have to watch a replay for that, but I think Perez still actually pipped second place from hard charging D'Amelio. I think we might need to watch the replay over there, but yeah. There we go. A race that looked like absolutely calm, but then just absolutely got crazy in the last couple of moments of it. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good race. This makes up for the, frankly, bore fest that we got in the previous 2 races, honestly speaking. And here are the final results for the race. Carlos Rex wins the Colorado 300 and becomes our first repeat winner of the season. Second is teammate Justin Perez, who has managed to actually keep second place away from D'Amelio. Then it's going to go for Bernardo Oliveira, Michael Sheeran, Brandon Rogers, Quinton Moore, Regan Whitlock, and Brandon Beal rounds up the top 10. And of course, away from that is Jacob Miller, while Jeff Liebeck, Sean Telemarkle, and then the rest of the field. And we got no retirees for this race, which is actually pretty surprising. And let's check out how did Perez manage to keep second place. D'Amelio is ahead of him right now at the outside of turn 4. However, Perez gets an amazing run out of 4 in the outside, and that's how he kept second place away from D'Amelio. This race absolutely made it up for the previous 2 races that we got at Vegas and the Phoenix. I mean, okay, I called them bore fest, but maybe I was a little bit too harsh. But this is the type of action that we want to see from this series. The fighting for the position that matter, fighting for the win at every single lap, close competition. I mean, this is the reason why we tune in for these races. This is the exact same this is the reason why this sport is so great, why motorsport is so great. While we can assume that Rex has increased the lead of the championship from Goforth, if you want to check the full championship standings, then you should check the official PSRLA Discord server. Link in the description, or you can check the QR code on the bottom left of your screen. The premier sim racing league of America awaits you. This has been a special presentation of the 24-hour PSRLA Grand National Series for the 37 Network. I'm Alex Vitale, and join us next time for our first road course event, the Texas Grand Prix at the Circuit of the Americas. So long, everybody, from Pikes Peak. Congratulations again to Carlos Rex.